Is your guitar sounding dull and lifeless? It may be time to change your strings. Over time, the oil, sweat, and grease from your fingertips will build up on your guitar strings, causing them to lose their resonance. In this video, we'll take a look how to change your strings and get your guitar sounding great again. Before we get started, let's take a look at the tools that you're going to need. First, we'll need a pair of wire cutters. These will be to trim the excess string once your guitar is restrung. You want to make sure that you have electric guitar strings. The strings that I have here are a set of nickel wound D'Addario XLs. Also, pay attention to the gauge of the strings that you buy to make sure that you'll have the thickness of string that you prefer. Okay, now that we've got our tools, let's get started. So the first thing we'll do is remove the old strings. So to do this, I'm going to detune the string by turning it clockwise. You'll see the string is coming off. And what I'll do is unwind it and remove it from the tuning peg. Okay, now to get the string through the body of the guitar, what I'll do is flip the guitar over. I'm going to take the string and push it through, and you'll see it comes out the back. And I'll pull that all the way through and lay that aside. So now the lowest E string is removed, and now we'll repeat that process for the rest of the strings. Okay, now that all the old strings are off the guitar, we'll put on the new strings. So we want to make sure that we do that in the correct order. And the way that will be is the tuning peg that is closest to us, this will be your low E string, or the thickest string. Then the A string, the D string, the G string, the B string, and then the thinnest high E string. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open up our guitar strings and take them out of the pack, and you'll notice that the strings are color coded at the ends. So the way we'll identify the strings is on the box. The colors will correspond to the letter of the string. So the brass or gold string is our low E string. So we will unwind it. And the way we'll string the guitar is to flip it over on the back and push it through. Alright, we'll flip it back and pull the string all the way through. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll take the end and thread it through the hole on the tuning peg. Pull all the slack out. Okay. Now to determine how much string we leave at the end, a real easy method is to just go to the next tuning peg. Okay, we'll put a little bend in the string, pull it back, bend it around the tuning peg, and now we're ready to tighten it up. So now we'll be turning the string or the tuning peg counterclockwise. Okay, now that the string is wound on the tuning peg, we will take our wire cutters and trim the excess string. Just like that. Alright, so now we will repeat the process for the rest of the strings.